Hey, Andy from AndyMaher.com here. Thanks for watching this video. Just a short one about sidechaining. Sidechaining is a feature of audio compression where, rather than traditional compression where the audio signal that is being compressed is what is telling the compressor to do the compressing, it kind of makes sense. What you're doing with sidechaining is you've got two separate pieces of audio, and the audio over here is telling the compressor on the audio over here how much to compress. It can be really handy when you've got, let's just say over here you've got a voice track and over here you've got a music track, and you want, when the voice track is, when there's a voiceover going on, you want the music to duck, and then at the end of it or in some gaps you want the voiceover to go and the music to come back up. And that can be really awesome with things like ads with jingles. Where the music is more of a dominant feature of the ad than with traditional ads where the music is down below. So you can add a little bit of a sidechain just to bring the music back up whenever there's a gap in the voiceover. I'll show you what I mean with this. What we've got here on Pro Tools right now is one microphone auxiliary in channel. I've got another video about auxiliary ins. I'd suggest you watch it because it's a pretty cool feature. Also, I've got a voice track, and then I've got just a master track, which is just taming the audio for the purposes of this video. Otherwise, it distorts and sounds awful. So let's just record a voiceover track. This is me recording a voiceover track. There are some gaps. Those gaps will come in handy when you want to see how the music comes back up. And then it just comes all the way back up and keeps going when the voiceover stops like this. Yeah, not my finest work, but you get the idea. Let's label that track voiceover. Enter. Now what we want is a music track. Let's do a stereo audio track. Let's move that up below the master, just so it's right below the voiceover. I'll label that, give it a different colour. Let's do a nice, oh, isn't that a pretty orange? That's like the branding of my Voice Pro website. Now let's put a music track in there. Let's get a bangin' funky tune. Let's drag that in. There's our bangin' funky tune. Now, if we just play that as it is now, you'll get an idea that it's not really going to be anything you'd want to broadcast. Just pop the headphones on, we'll see what it sounds like. This is me recording a voiceover track. Yeah, you can barely hear the voiceover. What's going on? You call yourself a producer? Let's drop the music track by -20. This is me recording a voiceover track. Yeah, well, that's better, but then the music doesn't come back up. And of course, you can draw your fades, you can go fully sick and do all that sort of crazy envelopey stuff, and you can, and you do some great stuff with that. I recommend you still keep doing that, but you can also use a little bit of side chaining. It's an either-or thing, or you can use both. I'll give you an example of how to use just the side chain to duck the music. So on the voice track, as well as going to the master out, we're also going to go to a bus. Let's do bus 11. Now Alt on PC, Alt and Fade will bring that up to 0, meaning that 100% of the voice track here is also going to the master out. Actually, it's not going to the master out. It's not going anywhere at the moment because bus 11 isn't going anywhere. But let's change that. McDSP's compressor bank on the music channel here. See, it's on the orange channel. Now, let's just do threshold of -25. Compression of about 5. Nice fast attack of 0.5. Nice slow release of 500. You don't want the output to be any more than 0. But what you want to do then is turn the key input on and change the key input to bus 11, the one that wasn't going anywhere. Now it is. And watch that. See, all of a sudden you're getting this compressor fader signal bounce there, but you're not hearing any compression because it's actually compressing the music track, which we're not currently hearing. Let's see what this now sounds like with the sidechain compression happening on the music track with the key input coming from the voiceover track. This is me recording a voiceover track. There are some gaps. Those gaps will come in handy when you want to see how the music comes back up. You get the idea. You could probably duck, maybe just crank up the compression, maybe just a little bit of knee there, -5, maybe just minus 27.5, and do this again and it'll sound a little bit prettier. This is me recording a voiceover track. There are some gaps. Those gaps will come in handy when you want to see how the music comes back up. And then it just comes all the way back up and keeps going when the voiceover stops like this. You get the idea. And that is sidechain compression. It can be really handy when you've got, let's just say that. You can do a little bit of fading here. Let's just drop that a little bit. I won't give you an example of how it sounds because it's going to take me ages to get it right. But if you just do your fades around the voice track, the sidechain will still happen, and it just gives it a little bit of extra elasticity between the dynamics of the music and the dynamics of the voice. And it's a very subtle effect that you can put on your music track, as well as the fades, just to give a little bit extra give to just lift your voice track up. Anyway, that's sidechain compression. I hope you got something out of this video. Please feel free to check back on this YouTube channel from time to time. Subscribe if you want. Knock yourself out. Otherwise, go to andymaher.com. All the videos are there. Or you can email me any questions you like. andy@andymaher.com. Thanks heaps for watching. Have a great day.